Here we are again. I'm bored. Just doing some documenting. Maybe it'll be for my movie. Maybe it'll be for the real world. Maybe it's for my crazy world. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. Doing some thinking. I can't convince anybody to help me. I can't go to my friends because they don't want to talk to me. I reached out to my bestie. He's not in a real big hurry to chitter chat with me. So I gotta find a way. I'm doing a video. So now I had to come up with a new plan to maybe have the attention come to me. I don't even know if this will work. People will just think it's silly. Because it's crazy to say you're on a mission from God. Anyways, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to file a lawsuit. I don't know how I'm going to do this yet. I have to find out. And I'm going to sue Marwood International. Why Marwood International? I don't know. Might have been for putting people through hell, making people lie, steal. I don't know. Making them work 70, 80 hours a week. And the hours are not at work. Their bosses are calling them, texting them. Yeah, I'll sue them. I think that one would be pretty easy. Who else should I? Yeah, I'll sue the hospital and my psychiatrist. For putting me in the hospital against my will the very first time, based on violence or suicide. Locked me up, didn't ask me anything. Any conversations that took place were on my phone and I could have answered. At no time was there violence or was I suicidal. On the contrary, being quite brave. But I got locked up for that. Didn't talk to me, just locked me up. And then let me out when they realized, oh, seems to be alright. Yeah. I'll sue them too. Oh. And then I'll sue the guy who blamed the accident on me. Because I got video that shows your statement is whack. And you're lying. And it said it happened just the way I said it did. So, on top of that, I should sue the OPP who was involved, who couldn't figure it out, and some Joe Blow has to go out and protect himself when the police are there to do that for him. Can take 5 minutes, though. Probably because they weren't trained properly. Who else? Oh, the Ministry of Labor. That should be a good one. Explain why you don't answer people back when they call you about a death. Or about a a fraud investigation. When you already should have been helping that person and you weren't. And how you make it so difficult to stand up for yourself. Yeah, Ministry of Labor. And then, this one actually pains me to do. I have to sue the Elmer police. Because most of them are good. But they don't even know what they're doing. They're taking someone to the like, I can show the world does not work the same way for men and women. I was not protected. Not at all. I could show that. Who else? Oh, I'll sue Doug Ford too. Because I tried contacting him about the MOL, about the dead guy. He didn't care. Followed it up with an email. Still didn't care. Maybe we'll add him onto the list too. And then for the big one. This is what I don't understand why people don't see. This is everything that Justin Trudeau has created. He's the head cheeser. He should be at fault for this. Driving me crazy. Making me float between worlds. When the internet, his own videos and his friends, the WEF's videos, clearly state what they're going to do. And that they're penetrated. Do you think that's going to be hard to prove in court? That he has my best interest at heart? When he's with the WEF? Who's funded by the richest people in the world? Do you mean to tell me? You listen to the videos. These people think they're the greatest minds in the world. If you were actually thinking about a way to better the world, can you do it a whole lot better than the way that they got her going? No, they end up on top in their world. And then we're all in little sections and stages where we're better than one another. It's not hard to prove. You just have to watch their own material. It's freaking ridiculous. Maybe I could get some attention if I could actually sue the Prime Minister of Canada. Maybe then I could get someone to freaking talk to me. We'll find out how crazy I am. When I start taking these people down because I can, and I have the proof to do so. Hey Marwood, can you buy your way through everything? Here, I'll give you a little information. I'm the two individuals who lied for you in your little staged investigation where you guys knew everybody who was going to be talked to. Weird. But I wonder if I could get someone to subpoena their doctor's notes if they told me that they were talking to their doctor and their doctor would let them off of work because it was so bad. Here, take that. See if you can buy their doctors off. You can float their jobs in front of their face, but can you pay a doctor off? You got the money to do it. Can you do it? I don't know. I have more than a few things on Marwood Metal. So I think it's time to put the chop on them. I know they must have thought that I forgot about them. No, God told me to hold on. There was a reason I went through your hell. There's a reason I went through all of it. And wake up and see what was going on around me. But yeah, it gets crazy when you start talking about God or Jesus, right? But we're supposed to have religious freedom. And all these people who go to their little churches on Sunday and are told what sinners they are. And they're so scared. They think they're good people, doing what's best for them and their family. It's amazing when you're willing to not do the right thing because it'll hurt your family. You don't think the government set that up on purpose? Like, a union to me sounds like the most ridiculous, redundant piece of waste of cash ever. We pay a government to protect us. They're supposed to be for the people. Why does it always seem like they're, wherever the money is, they're the most powerful? Once in a while, you can beat the big guy, though. If they really screw up enough, or they can't drag you out because you don't have the money to finish them off, so it's not worth it for you. And again, it'll only hurt your family. You give up. Oh, gotta sue my insurance company, too. They were always trying to instill fear in me. Made me do things I didn't want to do. Told them they would hurt me and they made me do them in order to keep my money. And lied to me. Multiple times. But they can lie. What happens if I lie? What happens if I lie? But they got the money, so they can lie. Because they can dangle my life in front of their face. I'm way smarter than you. I don't have to hurt anybody. When the truth's on your side, you don't really have to hurt anybody, do you? I'm pretty big on the truth. I wonder when I sue Justin, maybe that's when I get to debate him. He probably wouldn't even show up. I mean, people showed up in Ottawa just to be heard. He wouldn't let them be heard. No, they're wrong. How do you know they're wrong? You didn't talk to them. That's the kind of man that guy is. Man. I don't get how you guys don't see it. I know it's hard to believe that someone would be that evil. Someone you put in power could be that evil.
Hello, babe. I was recording me calling you so I could put it.
But it's true. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about me. He doesn't care about the natives. He cares about him and his family. regardless of the consequences for you. Man. I hate how he's got so many people fooled. Like, look at Ottawa. Ottawa. They're not hurting anybody. Not hurting anybody. The police come in. How can you do that when you actually see what's going on? How can you actually fight your own people? Because you have to do it for your family because you can't lose your job. Because you don't want to go work in a factory. You want to keep doing what you're doing. So, who cares what you're seeing? The truth is, as long as you're in your head, you're doing what's right. The truth is out there. You just gotta look for it. No one wants to look. Just go to work, pay my bills, struggle to pay my bills. I don't know. This would be so much easier for me if I could just stop. Just collect my checks. Tell the truth. Try and get help with the stuff that I need help with. And sit on easy street and not have to worry about anything. This stupid tugging in my heart. Telling me you're here for a reason. You've been saying it from the get-go. Get a move on. I don't know. That's it.